Everyone, so I thought I'd make a video on how to lose weight without dieting. So a lot of people think that losing weight is associated with dieting. You have to diet, you have to struggle, you have to go without, you have to restrict, you have to make some kind of sacrifice. Well, that is true. You do have to make obviously sacrifices, but you don't have to do anything that isn't sustainable for life. So for example, easy changes can be made to your lifestyle, so you can swap, the bad foods for the good. You can find out ways of making the foods that you love healthy. For example, you can obviously have a pizza. You don't have to put oil on it. You don't have to put cheese on it or anything else that's super high fat. You don't have to put meat on it or anything else that's bad for you and high fat. You can just make a pizza with a non-salty base as well. You don't have to put too much sodium in it, like obviously the pizza companies and takeaways do. So you can just have a nice base that's just like wheat or whole grain preferably as well. And then you can obviously just put your tomato paste on it, your vegetables, your beans, whatever that you want to put on it that's healthy, and then have that and enjoy it. You don't have, and you can even put like nutritional yeast on, which has a sort of cheesy flavor without all the fat and unhealthy side effects that come from eating cheese. So yeah, at the end of the day, you just need to make simple changes to your life. So instead of sitting in a car for 2 hours and driving to work, this may be only 10k or maybe 15. You can sit on your bicycle, ride to work that way, or if work's only a couple of kilometers away, walk. Or if you do have to catch a public transport because it's so far, then catch the public transport, get off a few stops early. Walk a few stops further than your house. Things like that. There's so many ways that you can easily factor in weight loss into your life without having to struggle. So like I said, but mainly this video is about dieting. So basically, people think of weight loss and they think dieting and they think, oh, I've got to cut the calories, so many calories I've got to cut, and they've got to starve themselves and they've got to go hungry. A lot of people are doing this keto thing. Basically they're trying to starve the body of carbohydrates to put themselves into a ketogenic state, which is said to burn more fat. Obviously it does burn fat, but at what cost? And going without carbs is bad for your mental health, it's bad for your energy levels, it's just bad. It's just like, we run on carbohydrates, so why cut out your main source of fuel? Let's be honest here, right? I've lost over 140 pounds, and I've done that eating as many carbs as I care for, and I haven't had to go low carb, I haven't had to cut out the calories, anything like that. All I've done is I've got rid of the junk foods, the meat, the dairy, the eggs, the processed foods, the Oreos, all that sort of crap, cut that right out of the diet. And now I'm eating stuff like oatmeal, beans, rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, even vegan pizzas, homemade ones that we've made with a healthy base, using a sweet potato base. I've actually got a recipe for that as well. So at the end of the day, you don't have to diet or starve yourself or have so many calories or whatever to lose weight. I'm living proof of that. My clients are living proof of that. There's plenty of other people out there who are living proof of that. The whole idea of this dieting, it's like a hamster wheel essentially, or a cycle or whatever. You diet, you get starving, you binge, you get fat again, and then you diet, and then all the while someone's making money through this as well, because you're buying dieting books, you're buying weight loss teas or weight loss tablets or someone's weight loss plan or whatever, right? So you're buying these things and the weight loss industry is making loads, you know. You have all of these sort of weight loss books, you have like Weight Watchers and Slimming World, and you know, places like that that you, well, companies or whatever, that you pay like monthly or weekly memberships for, whatever. So, and all they do is just weigh in, and you'll pat each other on the back when you've lost a pound and whatever, right? And you know, and then they encourage you, because it's so hard what you're doing. Like, what you're doing is so hard, like starving yourself. You need so much support and encouragement to keep going. Like, yeah, you keep starving yourself, pat you on the back, sort of thing. Whereas if you do things right and you just eat whole foods and healthy foods, foods that humans are intended for, vegetables, fruit, beans, nuts, seeds, you know, potatoes, starches, things like that, vegetables as well. Obviously, at the end of the day, you're not going to get fat from eating potatoes and broccoli. You're going to get fat from eating, you know, burritos and, you know, burritos that you buy from the store, right? You're going to get fat from eating pizza that you buy from the store. You're going to get fat from eating Oreos. You're going to get fat from eating, you know, fried chicken, things like that. So at the end of the day, you don't need to diet to lose weight. I'm living proof of that. Let me know all what you think in the comments. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope this is maybe eye-opening or inspiring to you. So let me know what you think. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video, everyone.